these are the top 7 best FPS games available on Steam right now, for free. Some of these games you might not even know existed. Whether you're low-end gamer or high-end gamer, I'll be covering something for everyone. First up on the list is Combat Master. You can't have a compilation without Combat Master. Why? Because this is the free Call of Duty Warzone. Like seriously, I wanted to take a bath with my toaster and this game saved me. The gunplay in this game is the most satisfying gunplay I've ever experienced on a free shooter. Now keep in mind, this is a very unrealistic game, but the graphics is AAA, especially for the PC requirements this game requires to be played on. This game also has gun customization, and I cannot complain about that. It's very clean, it's very smooth. It reminds me a lot of Call of Duty, since this game is basically a Call of Duty clone for low-end PCs. The game size is also not 250 gigabytes, it's 1 gigabyte to 2 gigabytes in size. And with its new update, it came with Battle Royale, which just reminds me a bit more of Call of Duty Warzone. Like seriously, it's almost identical. If you're a low-end PC gamer, I would highly recommend you to try this game out ASAP.
-1!
So you don't have money for Escape from Tarkov and you want to experience Escape from Tarkov's new arena mode they just launched? Well, I have the game for you. This game is called Hired Ops and it's going to be right down your alley for everyone, I just know it. With its beautiful graphics, with this perfect audio, it just perfectly resembles Escape from Tarkov as a Call of Duty styled shooter. So not a looter shooter anymore, more of just like a player versus player or a player versus everyone. Now currently the game is being filled with bots in the empty places where players cannot, since the game is slowly but surely dying, but it's up to you guys to revive this game. Because if you're not gonna do that, I'll be hanging from a fan. So basically how this game works is you get contracts from foreign companies, and once you get those contracts, it's basically small little missions you have to complete to get rewarded, in cash obviously. Now once that sweet cash comes rolling in, you can buy new attachments for your firearms, and you can buy new firearms as well, and you can just enjoy the game as it's supposed to be enjoyed. So let me know if you tried Hired Ops, because this is one of the games I highly recommend on this list. A free game for my tactical Mulsum FPS lovers out there. This game is called Operation Doorstop and you can't go wrong with this one. But don't get me wrong, if you don't like tactical or Mulsum games, you can still play this game because this is a mod friendly game. So think of it as a Gmod FPS or just as a copy of Ravenfield with better graphics. Yes, I know this game is in a very early state, but it is free to play and it's being updated almost non-stop. Currently there's no vehicles in the game, but they're slowly adding new and improved vehicles as we go on with time. That's why I recommend getting the game now, so you can improve with the game as time goes on. It currently has single player mode and it also has multiplayer mode, so you can play with friends if you want to. Like I said, with the mod support, if you don't like tactical FPS games or Mulsum games, you can transform this game into a Call of Duty style shooter if you want to with the mods. So let's move on. Now, this is probably my favorite game out of the bunch. This is my love child, this is my crush, this is the one that I spend most of my day with. Now, this game is called Polygon. Now, I know low-end graphics, low poly graphics, whatever it is, but never judge a book by its words, remember that. Now, Polygon is a tactical multiplayer team first-person shooter. Now, you get to use various weapons and you also have to battle with up to 32 players on a large-scale map. So basically what you would think is, oh, it's probably a Mulsum. No, it's not. It only has the word tactical in it so that they can get more players like me on this game. So let me get this straight, you like games like Battlefield 4. Now this is basically that in a low poly state. Now it just doesn't have the vehicles, but it definitely has the gunplay and also the gun customization. The gun customization is also not like overboard, it's a bit more realistic. And before you not try this game out, go and try it out, because being developed by one singular developer, it's free to play as well, you know, it's also in early access and it doesn't feel like an early access game whatsoever. So let me know if you tried this one out. Like seriously, just comment down below Polygon, just so that I can know. Next up is Ironside. Now this game is basically a free version of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and I'm not even playing it. I even have that boat map. whatever you call that. And you know this game is cool. Even after launch, it still has the playtest available on Steam. No, like, to be honest, I don't even know why they have that. They usually didn't have that. Now, basically, Iron Sight is an online FPS game which is set in the near future. Now, the reason everybody is fighting is because it's resource warfare between military forces and private military company forces. Now, this game also offers more than 50 kinds of original weapons with customization options, and we all know we like a bit of customization on our guns. I'm speaking so weird because I drank tea and it makes the back of my tongue feel so odd. Now, the game also offers peripheral objects, and it also offers tactical drones and active objects to experience dynamic warfare. So basically, this is the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 from China, and I'm not even kidding. I really think this game is from China. So for my high-end gamers watching this is the game for you. This game is called The Finals, being developed by ex-Battlefield developers. They left Battlefield because they said they don't want to work there anymore. They want to work here. Now, this might be the only game on this list that everyone knows about. Now, The Finals is a world-famous free-to-play combat-centered game show. So what I mean by that is basically it's a game show where you just have to fight. It's a combat game show. So your task to fight alongside your teammates in a virtual arena that you can alter, exploit, and even destroy. And I'm not even kidding, the destroying part of the game, like the destruction of this game, is insane. You can really see they worked at Battlefield. Now, what makes it even better is that you can build your own playstyle in this first-person shooter. So basically, you can go out and play this game however you like, sneakily, explosively, bombing, whatever you want to do, you can do it because you're your own boss in this game. So if you never tried this game before, remember, the recent reviews is basically only positive with a mostly positive mark. And the all-time reviews is mostly positive as well, with 140,000 positive reviews.
Unsere Kräfte nehmen den Kontrollpunkt ein.
Now, this game is technically not on Steam as we speak, but it's coming to Steam pretty damn soon, and you need to keep your eye on that. This game is called Enlisted, and I know there's always someone that loves a World War II shooter, and this is a free World War II shooter. I don't know why you like to go back to history, but I'm just gonna leave that to you. Now, about this game, it's a bit of a weird one. So you're not one soldier, you're technically one full squad, and that squad consists of several soldiers who could be trained, equipped with new weapons and items, and then be taken into battle. Now, you control one soldier personally, while the other soldiers will be handled by an AI and obey your orders. So you send out orders and your squad will be following you around. Now, once you die, you switch between your soldiers and you get to stay in the most interesting point in the battle where you were fighting, even after some of your soldiers has been defeated. Now, this game is also a combined arms style of game, which means there is vehicles, there is planes, there is tanks, and I don't know what other vehicles are in World War II games. Now, Enlisted unfortunately only contributes 4 countries that was participating in World War II, which is the USA, USSR, and Germany, and also Japan. Now, you know the Eden editor on Arma games? Well, this one also has some sort of one like that, where each player has access to developer tools to create custom missions that can be launched on public service. And you also have hundreds of missions that are already available on public service as we speak. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any lists of games that you guys want me to list on this channel, or just a game that I need to dedicate a video to that I'm missing out on, let me know in the comments down below, because that's what that is for. If you want to mock me, do that there as well. I'll love it. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next video as always. Bye bye.